beautiful soul, and welcome. This is Rochelle with the Healing Rose, and today I'm doing a little flip through of the Saltwater Reading Cards by Laura Bowen. So this is a rock pool deck. This is a journey with the messengers of the sea. We have Aboriginal Australia has had a deep relationship for thousands of years with its surrounding waters, which contain some of the most beautiful, unique plants and animals in the world. Laura Bowen's beautiful set of 36 cards will introduce readers to an ancient wisdom from the saltwater habitat. These cards are powerful meditations showing you an underwater world that can help you navigate the more challenging areas of life and connect you with the healing and transformational spirit of the ocean. The detailed explanations and interpretations throughout the accompanying booklet will guide you toward understanding and offer ways to work with this wisdom in your life. All right, so let's take a look at this. I actually was really excited for this. I love my water-based decks, so I was just really excited to see this. So rock pool. So let's see, we have some how to use the cards. One card, sun cycle reading, new horizons, working with saltwater, and about the reading cards. Okay, so we do have a beautiful full color book because it's rock pool and they always have lovely guidebooks to go with. We have our little info about the rock pool oracle reading cards apps that are available. And then, oh, it's very shiny. And this comes out quite easily, so this will make a really nice little, I think, storage box as well. Okay, so let's put the book aside. Let's get rid of the box. So that's out of the way. Don't need that. That will recycle. Okay, so this is a little bit of an older deck. When did this one come out? This was 2015, so it's been on my wish list for a while, and none of the local, oh, that's interesting. So none of the local metaphysical shops have carried this. I haven't seen it anywhere, and I do prefer to shop local, so the backs are absolutely lovely. Oh, I love that. So I did want some water decks for the summer because I now live in an area where we're kind of very on the edge of the Okanagan Desert area. So it's very hot and dry and I miss the water. So I wanted more water decks. So let's take a look at this. So it's this beautiful sort of Australian Aboriginal dot style of artwork. Let's just get this zoomed properly. There we go. Camera was sticking for a moment. Okay, so we have albatross, endurance. I love that. Blue bottles, abandonment. Blue groper, gender roles. Bubbler crab, creativity. Coral for strength. Crocodile, hidden obstacles. Dolphin, be joyful. I love the balance in this card. I love that sort of mandala effect. Dugong, appearances. Eel, defensiveness. Fish for learning. And hopefully that noise isn't coming through. My neighbor's having some work done in his yard, so it's quite loud outside. Giant clam, harmony. We have the hermit crab with gratitude. Jellyfish, transparency. Lionfish, individuality. Mangroves, innovation. Manta ray, friendship. Octopus, be aware. Orca, communication. Oyster for investment. Pelican, self-sacrifice. Penguins, trust. Aren't they adorable? Ugh. Plankton, basics. Reef, abundance. Rock pool for healing. Rough seas, the unexpected. Sea anemones for boundaries. Seagull, opportunity. Seahorse, family. Seashells, guidance. Sea snake for letting go. Sea sponge, emotional overload. Shark for action. Starfish, symbols. Tides, cycles. I actually really love that card. That's beautiful. Turtle for instinct and whale for grief. All right, let's draw you back out. There we go. All right, so let's just see how these shuffle. So these are a little bit larger, and they are the kind of typical rock pool cardstock. It has a lot of bounce back. Here's the typical hay house size oracles, so they are a little bit bigger, as the rock pool decks are, which means they're very, very challenging to try to shuffle this way. Yeah, they don't. They're just much too big for me to. So with that just means I'm gonna end up side shuffling or just overhand shuffling, probably this way, because doing this way is just a little bit too large. But I love the big decks, especially I find if I'm reading you know, at something like a fair, the cards are nice and big where people can see the images clearly themselves. It's not just like, you know, some of the smaller decks are beautiful, but it's just hard to see all the lovely detail on them. All right, so let's just draw a card. These actually have a really smooth shuffle. I love them. They do have a gloss to them, so that's a little challenging. So let's see. Rough seas, the unexpected. What does the guidebook say? So 25. Card number 25. Many of the storms experienced out at sea are extremely powerful and disruptive. This is because out at sea that many of our tropical cyclones form, and from here they travel towards the coastline. The event of a storm or cyclone can result in damaging winds, heavy large swells, lightning, thunder, and heavy rainfall. While many of the creatures deep in the ocean are protected, those who live in shallow waters of the reefs and coastlines can be devastated by these regular natural occurrences. When you draw the rough seas cards, it tells you that you are going through a period of great and rapid change. There will be many events occurring around you, and you may struggle to keep a footing, feeling as if you're being thrown off balance by what is happening to you. You are weathering the storm, and the waves of emotion and anxiety may feel overwhelming. When we encounter rough seas, we're being asked to expect the unexpected. We may be experiencing some major changes that will see us treading water in unfamiliar seas as we look for somewhere to shelter and wait until the ocean is calm once again. There is a lot of movement that can occur while traveling through rough waters, and if you find shelter along the way, you may struggle to resume in the direction you were originally headed. The gift of rough seas is its ability to totally change your environment, to take you from an environment that is no longer working and transfer you to somewhere entirely different. Often this change is so massive that without the chaos and upheaval of the storm to carry you along, you may never arrive at your destination. Very interesting. I think this is going to be a very fun deck to work with. The cards are gorgeous. They move really easy. Like the shuffle on them is fabulous. I'm not a huge fan of the gloss cards, but like, look at the fan that they do. It's just, they glide beautifully. I'm really excited to have these to work with for this upcoming summer season, especially if I end up doing some of these beach festivals and doing readings there. I think this will be like the perfect deck along with I think I need the Perfect Mermaid Tarot. So if anyone's come across a Perfect Mermaid Tarot deck, let me know what your choices and options are in the comments, because I'm on the hunt for the perfect one, independent or mass market. If you find one, let me know. But ooh, I love that. Look at that. The fanning of the cards. So beautiful. Perfect. I'm going to really enjoy working with this. So thank you so much for hopping on. If you're still here, if you want to give it a thumbs up or subscribe, that would be amazing. I hope you have a fabulous week, and take care.